Hey everybody. Go and watch the adventure guy, like, share, and subscribe. He's awesome.
Welcome back, fellow adventurers. It is part 2 of Idlewild. It's that adventure guy with a new day, a new adventure. Actually, it's the same day, it's just part 2 of this adventure. We're at Idlewild. On this episode, we're going to be going through all the rides and attractions that Idlewild has to offer. So we did, if you missed the first one, the first part of this series was Storybook Forest, where the storybooks come to life. And now we're going to go ride some rides. Let's go do this adventure. Anybody that misses the log jam at Kennywood, it looks like they have one here. We can see it going up the hill. Wonder how big the splash is. I'm not trying to get too wet today, although it probably feels good. It's a long drive home. Oh yeah, it looks like it got pretty wet, so I don't know. I think we're gonna pass on that, but neat to see. Okay, so the one that looks like the log jammer is actually called Paul Bunyan's Log and Toboggan. You enter right through here. Actually, it doesn't look like the line is very long at all, but I'm still nervous about taking my camera onto that, so we're gonna pass on that one. But let's see what else we can find. All right, so it's been a long time since I've been here. They got this whole part right here is new to me. The mine shaft kitchen, barbecue pit over here, potato patch, of course, over there. You got it. The Kennywood Potato Patch has made it all the way to Idlewild. It's right there. All right, we have made it to Confusion Hill. It says accident-free work days. So this year, so far there's 0. Oh, that's not looking good. But let's go take a peek, see what they're doing in there.
Because guess what? This is an amusement park. You came here to be amused, and I am going to amuse you if it is the last thing I do. We clear?
Yep.
Capiche?
Yes. Capiche.
All right. This here is my pet Rope. His name is Ropey. Say hi, Ropey.
Hi, Ropey.
Thank you. Ropey does a real cool trick. You want to see his trick? Ropey, play dead. Come on in.
All right, you can see all the antlers up here, but we're heading into, this is called Confusion Hill, which is part of, I think it's called Hoot and Howler, and so we're going to go into here.
I'm not scared, am I?
No, not
Am I?
Not yet.
Not yet, that's right.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, back in 1884, moonshine was highly illegal. So when the authorities came around, you had to make it disappear. And when they left, you could make it reappear. And you could even multiply it. Can I get a dance amazing?
All right, looks like we're heading into the hotel now. Oh.
Oh, look at the floor.
Oh, wait. Okay. The floor's a little crooked here. Okay, this is getting a little disorienting.
I should know more. For example, at home, does your water run uphill, downhill, or sideways? Downhill. Well, at Confusion Hill, our water runs uphill. Can I get a dance amazing? Thank you. Come on, meet me in the kitchen.
And see how crooked this place is. Everyone's walking slanted.
15, 20 of them would have to stand on the middle jump just like this. And they would have to eat their supper like so. And folks, those miners have real bad balance. So it did not end well for them sometimes. Now, if you was one of the lucky ones, you was up at the head of the table, and let's say you had a friend at the bottom, you had your favorite food, like for example, sir, what's your favorite food?
All of it.
Wrong! Your favorite beans! Can I get beans? Beans! So you would ask him real polite, we do not want to hurt no one's feelings, okay? You would ask him, beans! And he would pass them on up to you. Can I get a cool beans? Yeah.
All right, well that was Confusion Hill there. That was pretty fun. Very disorienting for sure. That was pretty neat. Pretty neat thing. There's nothing else around here that I know of like that. What do you think? It just looks like the train is right here next to us, so let's go over here and wait for the train. Hopefully that's not our train. Hopefully not, but I don't think so. I think our train's right behind it. Oh wow. So it said a warning about the train. Severe injury or even death could occur if a person falls or is caught beneath the moving train. So yeah, you don't want to fall off the train. Stay seated. Don't fall off trains.
Is it Nicholas and Shepherd? Okay.
All right, we're about to board the train. Check out this train, guys. This is pretty cool. Look at that. That is a neat train. Let's go find ourselves a seat. Let's head towards the back here. I think right here looks good. What do you guys think? All right, we are on the train. This is the, I think it was called the Loyalhanna Limited Express. So that's the train we're on today. Look, I got something on my hand there. Got them off. Pretty small, not much room here. My knees are just about in the rail in front of me. Look at that. Not much room at all for me. So I decided to sit a little bit sideways on the seat here. Fit a little bit better that way. I guess we'll be looking at this side. All right, so not sure why, but they're making the kids sit on, if you're under 8, you have to sit on the left side over here, and then adults sit on this side over here. Don't really know why. But I guess it's some kind of safety thing, so we'll see what's gonna happen. All right, and we are off. Nothing more relaxing than a little train ride, especially on a hot day like today. And that's where we just were. We were just inside that Confusion Hill. Oh, we'll see what else we can find from this. All right, check it out. They have the paratroopers. That used to be at Kennywood. I'm not sure if it's that exact one. Probably not, but there's one that used to be at Kennywood. So if you miss it, you can still come here to ride it. And look at this. We got one of these over here. It goes up, it spins, and you stick to the wall with nothing more onto you. Alright, so it looks like we're just pulling up here. It's right next to, looks like there's a trolley over there. They said it was Danial Tiger's trolley. Now that used to be, whenever I was a kid, that was Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. So I guess that's changed since then. But it looks like we're parked. It was a pretty short ride. So we just got off. You can see there's really not much room for your legs in this train here. So keep that in mind if you're going to ride it.
Danial Tiger. I'm so happy to see so many friends in the neighborhood. Today, we're going to have so much fun. We'll sing and dance and make believe. Will you play along with us? Terrific!
Neighbors, help us sing this first song.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Danial Tiger's neighborhood.
All right, check out this bridge. It looks like they just redid it. At least the sides of it. Looks like it's brand new. It actually smells like it's brand new too. You can really smell the wood, but this is a beautiful bridge. We got the flowers up on top of it. And then if we look off to the right here, you'll see the bridge that our train just went over. Let's see if we can see it. Anyway, it's pretty far down there. It's actually farther than I thought. But yeah, you can kind of see it way down the edge there. See it right down in there? Yeah, that's where the train goes over down there. But we're gonna keep on walking. Okay, it looks like there's actually another bridge way on the other side over there too. All right, it looks like we are in luck. From what I understand, it is very hard to find this coaster open, so we're gonna go take a ride on it. I am not sure if they'll let me film on it. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't, and I'll tell you about it, but this is gonna be fun. Apparently this is not open very often, so we got very lucky today, it looks like. Okay, the cars are even shaped like little mice. See going up the hill over there? Pretty cool. All right, so it looks like we are not going to be filming on here because I don't feel like being removed from the park. So I will see you after it and tell you how it was. Check out these cars. Look at the little mouse. They got the teeth on the bottom of it, the nose, the eyes. That's pretty cool. These definitely changed since the last time. I think they were just painted all gray last time I was on it. Pretty neat looking though. And if it looks like they're tilted going up the hill, that's because it actually is, the cars do tilt when they go up the hill. Apparently, before Idlewild bought it, it was at a different amusement park, and when it was going up the hill, it would twist like this because there was, in a tube, there was a tunnel that would go up, and the tunnel would rotate. And if you look underneath here, you'll see some of the supports are rounded underneath it. That is to make room for the tunnel. But the whole tunnel would spin, and then your car would tilt like this, so it would make you feel like you're spinning upside down. But that's one of the real unique features. I think that's the only one in the world that has a tilted lift like that. If you know of any other ones, let me know. But as far as I know, that's the only one. All right, this is our car right here, and I'm gonna have to put you guys away for now, so I'll see you once I get off. All right, well, we just got off the Wild Mouse, and I'll tell you what, man, that was fun. There was a few times it had some good airtime, little pops of airtime, but it was fun. You definitely do not want to put your arms up on that, for sure. Do not put your arms up on this one, because there are some really, really quick stops, and you'll be hitting your head off of something if you do. And there are also a couple turns where... Have a great day, sir. Thanks, you too. There are a couple of turns, one in particular, it basically breaks your back in half. There's a divider in the middle, and somehow half of me was still on the other side past the divider. But it was a lot of fun though. So if this is open and you get here, definitely ride it. If you see it's open, ride it as soon as you see it's open, because who knows if it will be open all day or if it will be shut down. So it was cool to see that one to get open today. A lot of fun. A lot of fun. All right, well, there's also a water park over here. You can see some of the water slides in the background there. Over here, there's a pool. There's a kiddie area over here. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing it today. I forgot my bathing suit. Didn't even think about it, so we're not going to be doing that today. But there is a big pool, a lot of water slides, so that's all included with your ticket. So if you're coming out this way, make sure you pack something to swim in. So I'd share it with you. Okay, I'm waiting in line now for a ride. I just came across this. It says this is the Bear House. It was created in 1931, and there was a live bear display here, which I do vaguely remember seeing something with bears. I don't know if it was this or if there was a temporary zoo when I was a kid there, but very neat to see. And it's right below the roller coaster there, which we will be riding that later. But for now, we're gonna try this out. I don't know if I've ever ridden one of these before, so we're gonna do that. See how sick it gets me. Okay, we have been assigned to plane number 9, so there's 10, so I'm guessing this is ours right here. I did ask, and they said it was okay for me to film on here, so this is gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna get sick and dizzy, but okay. Oh, wow, it moves just getting into it. All right, I'm gonna turn this off for a second while I put my seatbelt on. Okay, so this is called the Flying Aces, and check this out. You can actually control how, I guess if you do it this way, I think you go down, and this way will push you up in the air. Or I could be wrong. No, maybe this way puts you up in the air, I think. Yeah, this way will put you up in the air. So you can control these and how high or low you go. So this should be kind of fun. And you just do it by putting your hand right here and moving this back and forth. And you can see that these planes are actually just suspended by cables, so they do move freely once you sit in them. I mean, you can rock it back and forth when you're just sitting in them. So just suspended by cable. That's all it's holding you in. That's why it's so easy to control with these things right here. That's what makes it easy. Now this is kind of similar to the trains. I mean, there is a lot more room here for your knees, but it's not ideal for tall people. I'm about 5'10", 5'11", somewhere in between there. But here's a little bit of a clearance. Could be a clearance issue here, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, just thought I'd point that out. All right. Well, we're getting ready to go. She just came by and checked my seatbelt. Said she thought she'd see me on YouTube, and I said, you probably did. She said she was going to subscribe, so remind me, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click that button down there and hit the subscribe button for me. That really helped me out the channel and help me do more videos like this. All right. The Flying Aces, this is called. It's about to start, so let's get this thing rolling. Let's go. What do you think? Let's get out. That's where the engine is, I'm guessing. Right in the middle there. This is an old classic kind of ride. You don't see them like this anymore. And she just gave the all clear, so here we go. Oh, somebody just yelled, have fun to me. Oh, okay, we're rolling. We are moving. And you can see there's nobody in front, so we can judge how high we're going by the one in front of us. So let's see, this one going this way moves us down. No, this way moves us down. Okay, this way you can see we're going down. And this way now we're going up. Oh wow, you can really feel this on your arms here. This gives you quite the workout. Woo! Here we go, we're going down until it's back up. Oh, down, and then back up. Oh, you got a lot of control on this. I'm surprised about how much control you actually have. I feel like I'm gonna spin it. I don't think you can spin it, but I sure feel like I'm close to spinning it. Oh man, this is fun. This is fun. I would definitely recommend this. If you have a little kid, man, let them control it. Don't be the bully. Although it is kind of fun to control, even as an adult. Not gonna lie. And I get dizzy pretty easy. And since I'm doing something and moving myself around like this, I'm not getting dizzy at all. Hopefully you guys aren't getting dizzy watching this. You probably are, but this is pretty fun. This is pretty cool. Looks like we're coming to a stop. That's the ride. That's the Flying Aces ride. Oh, that was fun, guys. That was a lot of fun. And I think we're done. You can see the one with nobody in front of us is really rocking in front of us. That was great, thank you. All right, she's gonna come get our seatbelt off for us.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna slow you down.
Okay, she's gonna slow it down. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a nice rest
Thanks.
of your day.
All right, well that was our ride. That was the Flying Aces. There it is. Flying Aces in the background. We were in plane number 9. That was a lot of fun. A little dizzy though. Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit dizzy. If any of you are interested, they do have a little small arcade here. This one looks like it might be one of those kind of cut the rope kind of games with a giant dinosaur. You got some air hockey over here. You got a claw machine with some Mario stuff in it. Another claw machine over here with some pretty big rubber ducks. And of course, there is our rubber ducks. So I think the last 5 videos somehow have gotten rubber ducks in the video. So there you go. Congratulations, ducks. You made it again. You made it again. Got Jurassic Park here game. We got Bigfoot game over here. There is some sort of photo motion game. It looks like a simulator kind of car ride for little kids. There is over here the world's smallest bowling lane right here. And there's a little basketball game there too. So that's the arcade. And this arcade does work on tokens. It looks like 11 tokens for $10, and it seems like pretty much every one of these games are 2 tokens except for, I think this one is 1, and I think everything else is 2. So, the air hockey is also 1 token. So that's what you're looking at. I was gonna do these. I just want to do 1 each, but I'm not gonna pay you $10 to play 2 claw games. Here are some more games. This one is called Big Shots. It's one of the games where you shoot the water at the targets. It looks like you can win Pikachu or a Pokeball or a big fish. And I'm not sure what the little green guy is. Is it Domo, or I'm not sure what his name is, but there's a little orange dragon back here too you can win. So yeah, those are the prizes you can win here. Okay, here's another arcade. There's a winner every time one where you win candy. There's another claw machine. This one looks like it's out of order though. A couple more. You got the Grogu, or some call him Baby Yoda. A magic arrow one. I'm not really sure what this one is. It looks like you have to push that arrow up in between the blue dots there, but unfortunately this one is also out of order. But look at this one. This is another winner every time. And of course, there are more rubber ducks. I can't get away from the rubber ducks. They have been following me everywhere since the cruise, guys. Every single video since then. Even when I toured in my last video, I went on a submarine from World War II, and there was a rubber duck hidden in the submarine. So I can't get away from the rubber ducks. But let's take a look. There are some more games right next to this arcade. Let's take a peek what we got. We got the barrel toss, which always looks extremely easy, but I think we all know that that's not the case, because look at the prizes. They're pretty big. So if prizes are big, it's not easy. Let's see, what do we have over here? We got a bust a balloon, and you get you pop 3 balloons for 10. Okay, so you have to pop 32 balloons, and it's 3 balloons for $10. So by my math, 3 and 10 and 32, that means that's expensive. That's what that means, guys. That's pretty expensive. But they are very cute. Check it out. They got little baby koala with little baby koalas over there. Like some kangaroos, some big frogs. And here's the medium ones over there. You got like the little Nemo fish and some elephants for the small ones. Very neat. Okay, now this one, I think we might try the goblet toss. What do you think? Should we try this? Let's see what the prizes look like. Okay. You know what? I gotta play at least one game while I'm at the park, right? So it looks like it's 4 balls for $5 or 10 for 10. Okay. Now this game here, the fishing pond, has been here since I was a kid, and that was probably 40 years ago. So this is what we're looking at. You go fishing. Now the prices changed. It used to be you'd pick out one fish, and whatever it said, it would say small, medium, or large. You would get whatever it says. Now they all have numbers on it. So I guess you get 3 picks for $10, which I guess the prices have changed too since I was a little kid. And you pick out 3 fish, and they have numbers on the bottom of them. And then depending on what your total number is, you get that prize. Yeah. And these aren't quite the ducks, but we already did find ducks, so I think we met our duck quota for today. All right, so this is what we're dealing with here. We got the 10 balls. Looks like if we get it in a red, we get a small, a blue is medium, and the yellow is the large, or jumbo. So the jumbo are these ones back here. I believe the farther ones in the back are the mediums. It looks like there's like some computers. There was one with a cassette tape. Looks like a cell phone, a video game. And there's also, it looks like avocado toast. Maybe is that a taco? And these ones are the small ones right over here. I'm not really sure what they are. It looks like maybe fruits and vegetables, but oh, and there's also these. I think these are monkeys here. Those are also the small ones. All right, let's see what we can do. One. Ah. All right, ball number 2. No good. Number 3. Oh. Number 4. Oh boy, that one stunk. All right, ball number 5. Oh, right next to it. Number 6.
Oh, almost. Nope, off the edge. All right, looks like we have 4 more left. Oh, we're running out of balls. Oh, I'm not doing good. Not looking good, guys. All right, we're down to my last 2. All right, this is gonna do it. This is the last one. Oh, that was no good. Oh well. No, I think I'm good. Thank you. Oh, we tried, guys. That's okay. I don't feel like carrying around a big stuffed animal anyways. And they also have this one over here. No, thank you. They got you break the blocks. You have to knock them all off the table. But again, you can see the size of the prizes, so that kind of makes me think it's not as easy as it looks. All right, there's a little line for the roller coaster, so we're gonna go towards the Tilt-A-Whirl. They said get in cart number 7, so we need to find cart number 7. Let's see, this is cart number 6. There we go, cart 7, looking right at us. I should have went the other way. All right, I'm gonna change the battery real quick because this one's about to die. Put this down first, and we are ready to go. And we are moving already. Oh. Okay, we stopped spinning for now. We stopped spinning. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, we're spinning. We're spinning. All right, we're going the other way now. Okay, we're going backwards. We're spinning the other way. Oh, we're spinning so fast. Okay. All right, we're slowing down. Oh no, we're not. No, we're not. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh my gosh, it hurts my cheeks when we spin like that. There we go. We're oh boy. Oh, this is terrible. Why did I ride this? Oh, I used to like these as a kid. How did I like this? Oh. Okay. Oh no. Oh boy. Okay, we're spinning. Oh my gosh, we're spinning so fast. No, it hurts. It hurts my cheeks. Oh my gosh, I'm so dizzy, guys. Okay, it's slowing down. Thank God, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. Oh my gosh, I'm so dizzy. Oh, of course, one last spin, because why not? Oh boy, yeah. I'm probably gonna be sitting for a while before I can stand up. Oh my gosh, that spun so fast. I am so dizzy, guys. Oh. Okay. All right, she said we're good to get out, I think. Oh my gosh. This means seated all times while riding is motion. Yeah, you don't have much of a choice on this ride. It just forces you in this seat. All right, we're gonna get out of here. All right. Well, that was Tilt-A-Whirl, guys. I'm still pretty dizzy from that. That spun pretty fast. Yeah, I'm definitely not riding that again today. I can tell you that much right now. But it was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I did have fun. It spun a little bit faster than I remember it spinning, though. But let's go find something else. I'm done with dizzy rides for now, though. Okay, check this out. You guys can put your face through here and become part of this old-timey photo if you want. It's something I wanted to show you is behind here. You can see up there, there's a little grove. And like I said before, once you park, you're already in the park. So you can actually bring your food here, set up a little picnic up there if you'd like, or you can go back to your car and eat. You don't have to eat here. You're allowed to bring food here. It looks like there's a little stage set up here. I guess they have shows going on. But nothing going on right now. Let's keep walking. Oh wow, check this out. This is cool. That's pretty cool, guys. I kind of made me feel like I was in Disney, not at Idlewild. How about you? think next we're gonna do the bumper cars. Now, if you followed my one on the fair, you remember that bumper cars was packed. And yes, these bumper cars are actually working right now. It's just there are so few of them. Look at this. There's 1, 2, 3. There's like 6 cars to this bumper car. I've never seen bumper cars with so few cars before. I mean, there's really not much to bump. This is more like just drive-around cars. Not bumper cars, just drive-around cars. I do like the retro paint colors on them, though. Very 80s to 90s-ish. All right, so they just finished up, and again, look at this. There are 6 cars. There's only 6 cars to these bumper cars. I've never seen anything like that before. This is, you know, maybe bump cars. Not the bumper cars, just, you know, you might bump somebody because there's not very many people here to bump. All right, well, since there's only 6 cars, we just missed this ride. We're next in line. It looks like we'll have our choice out of the 6 cars next ride, though. So just a thought. I'm wondering if I can make it the entire ride without getting bumped. Think it's possible? I don't know. These people next to me look like they want to bump me, though, so I might try that, though. I might try to see if I can make an entire bumper car ride. I could be the first person in the history of bumper cars to make it without getting bumped. I'm going to try for it. Okay, now just to clarify things, that does not mean I'm just going to stay in like the corner where no one is. I am going to drive all the way around. I'm going to be driving around, and I'm going to see if I can make it the entire ride without getting bumped. I think I can do it. What do you guys think? Before watching the rest of the video, let me know below if you think I can make it the whole ride without getting bumped. Okay, it looks like we're about to get on. Now I've come up with a strategy. I'm going to share it once we get on about how not to get bumped. I don't think it's going to work though. I think I already have a target on my head. We're going to try though.
Are you running by yourself?
Yep, going by myself. Thank you.
Watch your step and walk
All right.
far.
Rule number 1 to not getting bumped. Find a car that is facing a different way than everywhere else. All right. I think this is going to be our car right here. Look. I mean, these ones are kind of aiming at me, but I think we're going to have a good shot just getting right off the edge here. Okay, now the last time when we were at the fair, the gas was over here. This time it's over here. All right, we are all situated, got the seatbelt on. Kind of confusing, but got it. No, I think these two are aiming for me already over here. But we're gonna do it. We're gonna go the entire thing without getting bumped. I think we can do it. Okay, it's working. I'm not getting bumped yet. Haven't been bumped yet. All right, we're gonna head to the other side, see if we can do it without getting bumped. Let's see how many laps we can do without getting bumped. Oh no. Okay, they didn't bump us. We're going. We made it to one end. See if we can make it back to the other end. We're gonna do circles around them. What do you think? Well, technically I bumped him, so I didn't get bumped yet. We're just, haven't gone bumped yet, guys. I said again, there are only 6 people on here. This is the most insane thing I've ever. This is kind of like driving on the highway, and I just went through everybody without getting bumped again. Guys, still haven't gotten bumped. Still haven't gotten bumped yet. I'm running away from everybody. They're behind me now. They're all back there. Oh, he's aiming for me. No, yeah, thank you. Still haven't gotten bumped. Oh, guys, we might do it. Uh-oh, these people they're aiming. Nope. Oh, it got us. Oh, we almost made it, guys. Well, I guess it's game on now. Now we can start hitting people. I'm going to get this person right here. They don't even see it. Got him. Oh, everybody, they're all aiming for me now. Oh, boy, I have a big target on my head. Oh, one last bump. Well, we almost made it. Almost made it. He had something to say about that, though. All right, guys. Well, we just got off. We almost made it without getting bumped, but didn't quite do it. It was fun, though. That was a little challenge. I think I set some kind of record there for going the longest without getting bumped. Let me know what you think. It says use your noodle and try the Mac Shack. And that's a noodle telling me to eat them. That's kind of disturbing, guys, but yeah, here it is, the Mac Shack. Guys, they specialize in mac and cheese in there. That's a pretty unique restaurant for a park. All right, we're gonna try this, the Howler. I'm still dizzy from the last one, but let's go do this. Okay, so it looks like we are in number 2, so that's right here. Let's go with 2D. Whoa, this thing moves as soon as we get on it. You got your lap over here, push this in. All right. We just got off this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film it, but I'll show you what it looks like in motion. All right, before it starts, I can kind of show you this. Kind of reminds me of the teacups at Walt Disney World. You take that little black metal disc in the middle and you spin it, and that makes your whole car spin. And while that's spinning, and right there, that little black disc, while that's spinning, so your whole car spins, and then this whole big thing spins as well and lifts up in the air. So we'll show it in a second.
Here we go.
All right, so you can see it starts off pretty slow, it's pretty mild. It said you take that disc in the middle and you spin that around, and that will make your, see, like those people are spinning already. You can see them spinning. And it actually is not easy to spin. It's pretty heavy to spin. You have to put a lot of force into it. So you can see, let me zoom out a little bit. And now you can, if you look in the middle there, you can see the crane starting to lift it up. So it lifts it and it will tilt it. So this side over here is low to the ground, and that side goes higher. That's pretty much how this ride works. It lifts you up, it spins as you're spinning. It's pretty unique. I've never seen one like it before. Maybe you have. Let me know if you have. I have a feeling these guys have been playing this game of checkers for a pretty long time. Looks like it might be a stalemate. Okay. Like I said before, it is 90 degrees out here today. It is hot, but there is enough shade. This is completely different than Kennywood was whenever I went there. There's enough shade here that it doesn't feel like it's 90 degrees. It's actually pretty comfortable. I mean, I'm a little sweaty, but not as sweaty as I thought I would be. And look, I mean, everything is beautiful here too. Really beautiful themed, great family park. One other unique thing about this park is Fred Rogers, right over there. He is represented throughout this park. You see his pictures, quotes, and hear his music throughout the park. So that's really cool to see. Very nice touch. Like us, looks like some people wanted the big bananas. So once you leave the park, I always wondered, what do you do with those massive bananas once you get home? Do you display them, or I'm guessing a good amount of them end up at Goodwill. That's what I'm thinking. I think you're happy when you're at the park with it, but once you get home, you're sick of it. Kind of like bananas in general. You like them at first, but after a while, you're just sick of bananas. Don't like any more bananas. I think we're going to do the coaster. And it is actually a very, very creative name. It is Rollo Coaster. Rollo Coaster. We're doing the Rollo Coaster. Right there. We're doing it. Oh, this has got to be one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. It has a 265 weight limit, and the big thing looks like a scale underneath it. So that's kind of embarrassing, I think. Okay, I showed the scale. That it was right down there. That's not the scale. Actually, they moved it up here.
Okay.
And you step on this, and this light right here will light up green if you're good to ride it, or red if you're not. So they are pretty strict about that. So okay, I guess I can make a pretty embarrassing situation there. So look, this is how it works. You step on this scale, and right there it says I'm good to go. And he said step on number 4. So we'll step on 4, wait for it to go, and look at this. It kind of looks like Mickey Mouse. They put these things on the side of the cars, I guess, so you can't reach out and touch the branches because they are pretty close there. Okay, so again, I'm not sure if I'm able to film on here. I'm guessing probably not, but if I am able to, I will record it. If not, I will see you once I get off the coaster. I just got off of this, and we were on number 4 right here. That was my seat, and I'll tell you what, that's the only lift hill right there. It goes up. That's gonna be one of the fastest lift hills I've ever been on. And it's not very high, but it goes down, it kind of goes through the terrain, and it does have a little bit of a drop to it. And it picks up some speed. There's a little bit of airtime, not much airtime, but the turn to come back, the forces on there are really, really strong when you go around that. So they actually have you sit in a certain way. If you're a single rider, you have to go all the way to the end, and they also put little kids all the way to the far end of it when you're loading in. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. And the wait, I mean, it was like 10, maybe 15 minutes. I actually met some other people that are getting on right now, and they were part of the Ace roller coaster community. So big shout out to them. Hello, nice to see you guys here. And again, yeah, that's Rollo Coaster. Okay, over there is that bridge that we walked over way earlier in the video, way back there. But that's not what I wanted to show you, because I decided, since this is so hard to get on and it's open, I'm going to ride this again today. We're going to get on the Wild Mouse one more time before we leave. All right, when it says brace for a stop right there, it is not lying. You really do want to brace yourself for a stop. It stops pretty fast. All right, let's see if these people brace for the stop, and stopped. Just stops dead. Now, when you are riding it, you'll see all these here. This particular turn right here, if you're seeing this sign here, this proper riding position, straight up above it, there's this turn right here. That one is the one that pretty much broke me in half. Not where they're at now, the one right underneath them. Okay, they're coming around. And this next turn, there was a little dip right there. And they come around here, and it just slams you into the quarter. That hurts right there. So yeah, you don't want to put your hands up on this one. You will get hurt. I was holding on pretty tight, and it still hurt. Right, so I just got off of the Wild Mouse up there. That was a lot of fun, and I had the pleasure of riding it with these two gentlemen here.
Hello.
What are your names?
Joe, my name is Joe.
And my name is Paul.
What did you think of the Wild Mouse? We rode it together. I was in the front with Paul, and Joe's in the back by himself. What'd you think of it?
I loved it. It was a great ride. Kind of jerky, but very good ride.
It was a good ride. It's nice to see it up and running again.
It is, and like I said, if you're ever here and this is riding, make sure you get on it first, because who knows how long it's going to be up for, because it tends to break down a lot. It's not always open, so it was very nice riding with you guys. Thanks a lot.
Keep coasting.
Exactly. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Okay, just one more view of the water park here. You can see all the water slides over there. Now they have a boathouse bar. I believe they do actually serve alcohol there. If you're of age, you can get some alcohol. They used to have like little swan boats and paddle boats here, but it doesn't look like they have them anymore. It's been a long time since I've been here, but they definitely built it up. This is that soak zone, it's called. There's a big pool back here, a bunch of water slides, and very nice stuff. Looks like there's even a lazy river back here. Okay, now we are heading into Raccoon Lagoon for one last ride. Something I haven't done since I was a little kid. Wait till you guys see this. This is gonna be fun. Check out this bridge that we're walking through. This is like a little nature walk back here. This is like a little hidden gem. We're heading back, like I said, it's taking us to Raccoon Lagoon, but really neat. We just crossed over the pond back there. There's a little bridge right there we just went over. And heading over to Raccoon Lagoon, but this is beautiful. It's nice and shaded. It's cool. I said it's a hot day here, but back in here, this area right here, nice and cool. Okay, this is a little kids ride, and we're not gonna be riding it, but check out these little boats. But more impressive, look what they go next to. Look at the size of this fountain here. It is huge. It is beautiful too, but you got the little boats here that spin in a circle, and then the beautiful fountain right behind it. Pretty cool. This is a great family park. So if you're looking at something to do with the family, definitely bring them here. This is very awesome. And they actually have bumper cars for kids, and it looks like they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 cars as well. So, but this track is a lot smaller than the adult one. So 6 cars makes sense here, especially if there's little kids riding it. But it's still pretty unbelievable that that big one only had 6 cars to me. Right. Well, this was one of my favorite rides whenever I was a kid. Like again, this is when I was probably 5 or 6 years old. This is called the Doodlebug, but look at this. So I come up to about here, and look how small this is. This is so cool looking. It's a little trolley, and if you look inside of it, you can see there's little tiny seats in there, like real tiny seats. And I used to always want to try to sit in the front seat so I could play with these little golden handles there and pretend like I'm driving it. But this is so cool. And I'm glad that they still have this, man. Little bench seats in the back and little like school seats in the front. I think that would be probably fit maybe a quarter of my cheek in one of those seats. They're very cool. Okay, you just had some kids sit in it. And it looks like you're going to start up, and let's see if it still sounds how I remember. It used to have a buzz to it.
There's the trolley.
Yep, and there's the buzz. I don't know if it's picking it up, but you can see it's like attached, like a tether car almost that's attached to it, and it just goes around in a little circle. And that was probably my favorite ride here whenever I was a little kid. I don't know why, but I loved it. And look at this. They're playing on the little steering wheels like I used to, pretending like I was driving it. That's so cool. Good to see it still up and running. And here's that fountain one last time. You can see the boats over there. The kids are getting out of them now, but another view of the fountain. It's beautiful back here. And it looks like we found one more ride for us. Let's see what this is. Look at this.
Nice.
Again, you have to be under 56 inches to ride these. But look at these cars. Look how old these are. This is another one I remember riding whenever I was a kid. This thing has been here forever. Okay, and she's actually going to turn this on so I can get a video of it going, even though there's nobody on it. So that's very awesome of her. Okay, she goes there, puts the key in, does her little check. All clear, and she pushes the button, and look at this. There it goes. Oh man, it even sounds like I remember it sounding. That is so awesome. So cool to see it still here. If you look, the cars are actually chained together underneath it. Very cool. But that is not why I came back here. There's one ride in particular that I'm really excited for, because I probably haven't done it since I was maybe 10 years old. And apparently adults can do it, so I'm going to do this and I'll show you in a second. It is the Handcars for kids and adults. So we are good to go on this. Let's see how this is done. I think this guy's a pro at it, so we're gonna see. He's gonna show me what I need to do here. And away he goes. And it looks like we're gonna get the blue one right behind him. All right.
And I'll tell you when you are good to go.
Okay, thank you. So this is our car right here. This was one of my favorite rides as a kid. And look at this. So we got the handles here. And she says I'm good to go. So we're gonna give us a little crank here. And look at this. And away we go. It's just like driving your own little train there. It actually even feels like a train and sounds like a train. Yeah, you can see. And actually, it's doing it by itself now. Because we're going fast enough that I don't even need to do it. Oh, I think we're going up a little bit of hill because it's getting a little bit harder. Looks like there's some grandstands back there. It might be for, I think they have the Highland games here where they actually play some Scottish sports, like where they throw the big pool of wood. Was that caber tossing? I think it's called, or caber, something like that. And okay, we've made it all the way back here now, and we're turning around and heading back. We got the flying dragons over there for the kids. Yeah. And if you do have a kid with you, that's where he would sit. It'd be right there. And okay, we're getting close to the end here. It says slow down, so we're going to slow down a little bit here. Oh, I think I slowed down a little bit too much. We were going up a hill. All right. And here we come, back into the station. All right, have to be careful not to bump. Yeah, all right, well, that's the Handcars, guys. And we are done.
That's good. You get it all?
I got it all. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Now, this is temporarily closed right now, but these are the little rascals. And these are the original ones. And look at these. These are for the kids. I don't think adults can do these ones. They're a little bit smaller, but you can tell that these ones are older. These are the original ones, but pretty cool, huh? And it goes around the track, and I think if you're a parent, it used to be this way, I don't know if it still is, but they would give you a little stick and you could push your kid around if he wasn't able to push it on his own. So you could follow him around with your stick and just kind of give him a little push, a little tap to help him keep going. All right, well, one last ride for me while I'm here. I think we're gonna ride the train one last time, and it's gonna take us back to our car. So this is gonna finish it up, I think, for us. Get on here. Again, you have to watch your head when you're getting in. And watch your knees when you're sitting down because it is a little tight. Actually, this one has more room than where I was before. Before my knees were touching it, so a little bit more room here. But we're gonna ride the train. We rode it to here. This is where we got off, so we're gonna ride it back and see what we see this way.
Your socks?
Yes, I did.
And over there, let's see that big trolley over there? We didn't get a chance to ride it today. But whenever I was younger, I remember when they first built it, it was Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. You get on the trolley right there, and it would take you back inside this building here, and there's a big show scene and stuff like that. It was Mr. Rogers. Now it's Danial Tiger themed. That's what the kids know now is Danial Tiger.
All right,
but didn't get a chance to ride it.
Over to Loyalhanna. Throwing somebody off before, and I got yelled at.
Oh, there's our whistle. I guess that means we're getting ready to go. And away we go. There it goes. And once we go around here, I'll see if I can get a better view of the trolley. It'll be out on this side over here. That's where we just were. We rode the Handcars, and they showed us some of the other rides. And actually to the right is where the kids' show is. You can see there's that beautiful fountain right there. And next to the fountain, there you go. This is Danial Tiger's neighborhood, it's called. You can see the sign right there. And then coming up is the trolley. Let's see the trolley. Oh, the trolley's just moving. It looks like we'll just catch it in just in time. But it looks just like Mr. Rogers' trolley. Look at that. How cool is that? And then it's going to go through the tunnel there. That tunnel used to take you to the land of make-believe. I'm not sure what it does now, but it's very cool.
We are now entering Idlewild's woods, where you might see some deer roaming, a groundhog, a turtle, a snake. Even we will see Shrek's pond at the end.
He just said...
or swamp, I should say.
Oh, look here. You can see another trolley stuck back here. See him? Oh, look. It looks like there's some Daniel the Tiger stuff going on there. And he just told us we might see some deer back here. We might see some snakes. And we might see Bigfoot. So keep our eye open for things. There's another track back here. I'm guessing that is part of the Daniel the Tiger thing in the back here. Oh, look at this. A neat little shed back here. But you can see another track back here. So that must be part of the Daniel the Tiger. Oh yeah, look, you can see some more, the backs of it over here. You see the clock there and back there looks like Lady Elaine's museum or whatever it was called, way in the back here. Got some other buildings and stuff. Now in October they do turn this into a kid-friendly Halloween themed stuff. So I'm wondering if that's what these are part of.
In case anybody needs to go to the restroom while they're out here in these woods.
You know, he said if we need to use the restroom, there's the outhouse right here for us. No Sad-Eyed Joe in it though.
And would you look at that on your right-hand side would be Shrek's pond or swamp.
No, he's saying that this is Shrek's pond over here. I'm not seeing Shrek, but definitely can
now,
see how
as
it
we
can be.
cross over the bridge, if you guys want to see a bird's nest that has 3 birds in it, take a look to your left up on the left corner of the third post.
So on the third post that we're going to see a bird house, a bird's nest. So let's see if we can see it. All right, 1, 2. Oh yeah, look right here. See it up there? There it is. There were definitely more birds in it. That's cool. Very cool. And look at this. That is the parking lot. We are parked right by that book here. Remember when we first came in, we walked through that book. So that will take us right to where we need to be. Oh, and we're going through a little tunnel here now.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. We are now coming into the Hoot and Holler station. If you all
this side is covered.
Here, you will be very close to Storybook Forest.
So this must be where they park the train at night.
Storybook Forest closes at 5 o'clock. Jumping.
We're pulling into the station.
Please remain seated though.
Check this out. An old tractor there. That's pretty cool.
Please remain seated.
And I think that's going to pretty much wrap it up for today, just like this trip here.
Please remain seated.
Just like this train trip, that's going to wrap up our adventure for today. Thanks for joining us. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet, and I will see you
Alrighty, it is now safe to exit at the rear
on the next adventure.